MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Boston. Shortstop, number 2.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair is there, 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Junior.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball. Down to be effective.
1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
This is line to left. Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Roman Quinn.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. At the plate, Tommy
Batting
Pham.
second,
He's ready for
center
his first
fielder,
at-bat of this
Tommy
early season
Pham.
contest. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Settling in now, Russ Hoskins. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Once again a 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So coming to the plate, Aaron Altair. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there. Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Here's another 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ichiro moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box, Cameron Rupp, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Sale into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
First baseman number 21.
Now here it comes.
Bruce.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. stepping in, number 11. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. Favorable call in there for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Quinn over to his right. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro.
Suzuki.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ichiro looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch to first. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Jared Eichhoff. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Digging in for his second at bat, Roman Quinn. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sale gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Holt into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Herrera fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Chris Sale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now here it comes.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Russ Hoskins. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Franco makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
First baseman
now to the plate, Jay Bruce. A base hit in his first trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Cameron Rupp. He singled his last time up.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Runners on first with 1 down. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
From the stretch, Jared Eichhoff started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Sale sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Roman Quinn. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Pulled toward right center field. Pham giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Quinn is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Russ Hoskins. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
This one's flared out toward left. Quinn is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Chris Sale. He's
Sale.
Christian Vasquez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Altair is under it, and that ends the inning. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56. Joe Kelly.
Digging in to try it again. Cameron Rupp. 2 base hits. Both singles to this point. Andrew Knapp is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Knapp is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batter number 13,
digging in and looking for more. Freddie Galvis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the two-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Quinn on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Jay Bruce now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, number 11. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Quinn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for.
Ready once again, Jared Eichhoff. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Grounded to first. Bruce is right there. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Santana recovers, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right fielder number 51.
Here's Ichiro now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Now in the box, Joe Kelly. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales.
Hit in the air to center field. Pham on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carson Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Smith. Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Digging in once again, Russ Hoskins. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holt backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Aaron Altair. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ichiro moving in. 1 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Next for Philadelphia, catcher Andrew Knapp.
First pitch on its way. Grounded, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a great start to the ninth as this ought to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Kevin Segrist will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
46. Kevin Segrist.
Chris Young will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second. And now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Shot towards second. 1 away. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Yoenis Cespedes will grab a bat and pinch hit now. Clay Buchholz answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, the 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
First baseman.
So stepping in, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Left field and deep. Quinn racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there. It falls in. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now at the plate, number 11. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in the bat.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Now batting, Catcher.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Santana.
Comes to the plate as he's set. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. And we'll see what he can do here.
Suzuki.
Jason Shreve gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Jason Shreve.
Hanley Ramirez will be called upon
Number
here
13,
to
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This one's flared toward left center. And that will fall as he comes through off the bench. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So striding in, Brock Holt. As he's got a chance. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup,